Hi, Linda Bowen here from stampingwithlinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is a creative fold, and it's a fanfare card, and it pops out like so. This is with the Cool Treats bundle. Of course, the Cool Treat stamp set and the Frozen Treat framelits come as a bundle, but remember that bundle price will be ending at the end of May with the occasion's catalog ending. So let's get started. I am using the Tasty Treats Designer Series paper. This is on the retirement list, so I hope that it's still available when I'm doing this video for you. The card sizes will be on my blog, stampingwithlinda.com. There is an I at the top of this video that will take you right to my blog post about this, or if you're watching on YouTube, down at the bottom I will have a link directly to this blog post. So we're going to be starting with a piece of 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. This is the chocolate chip, and we are going to be using the Watermelon Wonder cardstock. This, of course, is in color that will be going out again, so if it hasn't already retired, it will be shortly, so don't miss out on that. This piece of cardstock measures 4 1/4 by 11, and we are going to score at the 1.5 inch, the 3, 5 1/2, and 8. And that is what's going to form our fun fold. So you just want to go valley, mountain, valley, mountain. And then you want to use a really sticky tape. I am going to be using my tear and tape because this card is going to be moving back and forth. You want to make sure that that has a good adhesive. So I'm going to add that tear and tape, and then this just gets mounted on that 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 chocolate chip. So you just want to pull off those backing from that tear and tape. If your tear and tape doesn't want to release, if you take your bone folder and kind of burnish the edges, that will release that paper backing for you. Again, just take my bone folder and burnish those edges. And then I'm going to put this folded piece in the middle of that quarter sheet, like so. I have already taken and cut down my Designer Series paper and mounted that onto the chocolate chip. Again, all the sizes will be over on my blog, stampingwithlinda.com. Now I have got the 3 pieces of Designer Series paper with that chocolate chip, and then I have a smaller piece of the Whisper white, and this is where you would write your greeting. So I am just going to take the happy birthday. This happy birthday is from the Balloon Celebrations, and I am just going to use my chocolate chip marker and color the back of that stamp. Stamp the happy birthday. I see my cherry is sticking to my block. I'm going to set that aside. So I've got my happy birthday. I'm going to let that dry a minute, and then I'm going to put that on a piece of chocolate chip. Just giving a nice little 1/8 inch border. I just think that it makes that Designer Series paper just pop up more if you layer it with the cardstock. I have already taken my scallop ovals. This is from my layering ovals, and I stamped You're the Cherry to My Sundae. This is from the stamp set Cool Treats, from that Cool Treats bundle, and I'm going to just add that right there to my card like so. It says about a cherry. I see I only brought one cherry over, so I think I'm going to leave that cherry for my sundae, because I have already taken the framelets from the Cool Treats. I used the Pool Party for my dish of ice cream. And I'm going to use a dimensional because it'll pop up that dish. And then instead of using the scallop for the scoop, I am going to hide that underneath that bowl. So because I popped it up, then I can just tuck the scoops underneath like so. So that is the Watermelon Wonder. This is the Peekaboo Peach. And finally, I've got Crumb Cake. Oh, I see I just found my other cherry, so I can use that. Then I've got Crumb Cake. I'm going to push that behind. So then that dish of ice cream matches that Designer Series paper. I'm going to use the framelit with, that makes it look like syrup. I'll put that on. Then I'm going to go into my sundae, going to use my Stampin' Right marker, into my cherry. And because I used the watermelon, I want to have a little green stem. So I'm just taking my marker and coloring that green stem in. Makes that cherry just kind of pop out better. Got that. Put that on my sundae. And then because I found that other one, I'm also going to put it on the front of the card with those words. So you're the cherry to my sundae, which is just finishes that off. I'm going to go in and just color a little bit more with that marker. And there you have it, a fun, easy, creative fold called a Fanfare. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.